Hey, Nicholas. Nicholas Fusiara, I'm going to be responding to your speech that made Trump president assessment. I would agree with the fact that the speech itself was obviously effective because he was elected. Although I think the grounds and the content of the speech were not necessarily effective because of what it was. I think it was more so the audience that it was being projected to, a lot of older conservative people who believe that times where, in the 18 or in the 1619s, where the 20 Africans that were brought over on a Dutch ship to the destination of Jamestown, Virginia, I think that those people believe that that point in time was the greatest point of America. Or people that believe that in 1850, when slaves were fighting for abolitionism, where they were fighting for their freedom, fighting for their rights back, that was the greatest time in America where they owned, human beings. And I think that finally in 1865, when the slaves were finally free, I think that that is a point in time in which they believe was America's lowest point. So if that's the point that the people want to get back to with the Make America Great Again slogan, then that would be something that they would definitely be fighting for, because that was the greatest point in their lives, most likely. And I think from that point, when America started to change, that is where that whole entire slogan came from. So the context of that speech comes from a very privileged standpoint, and it probably the votes probably did not come from people who were plagued from any point from the 1600s up until 2019 with slavery, segregation, lynching, things of that nature, acts of violence towards people who did not always believe that America was great. So I would say that the speech was effective, but not because of the content, but more so because of the audience and other deep-seated, deep-rooted things that happened in America's history. Thank you.